Hey ladies, nice. Okay, I'm going to take you through a few different lifting techniques. I just literally spent like an hour and a half doing form feedback to my clients, which I love to do because it helps them get better results and keep their body injury free, right? Better bang for their buck. So I'm going to show you guys a few things. Okay, so the biggest thing I want you to remember is every exercise ever is an ab exercise. Like, what do you mean by that? No, it's not. It is, because our abs should always be so tight and so squeezed. Every single exercise, always engaged. Every single exercise, that every exercise kind of is an ab exercise, right? So let's first do an RDL, okay? So when we're doing an RDL, I use this example all the time because a hip hinge is one of the more challenging things that ladies struggle with. So just so you can see my abs. Okay, what you really want to focus on here is abs tight and then stretching in your hamstrings. If your abs are not on, it might look like this. If your glutes and hamstrings are not on, it might look like this. And now all the weight's in your back. It doesn't even look that much of a difference. But all the stress, my low back is already starting to hurt right now. Push the air out of your abs. Get them tight. You can do it slight inhale, which I'll show you in just a minute. Sit your glutes back, squeeze them. Now the stress is completely out of my back. Okay? Exhale. Exhale. Now, a big problem I see, especially, honestly, with every exercise, but especially with like chest press or standing cable abduction, that type of thing, or hip abduction, is you're not understanding really how to have that pressure in your belly. And so there isn't then the stability in your belly. So then you can't push as heavy and you're not getting as good of results, right? So here, it's kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to talk you through as best I can. This is better done lying down, but I'm going to show you like this. So I like to get all the air out of my belly. Here, let me just take this off. I like to get all the air out of my belly. Then, if you put your hands on your side or have someone else do it, breathe in. But see how it expanded laterally? Expanded laterally? That's how you then create that pressure. But if you're belly breathing, you're not really going to have the stability to be able to push through your lifts, okay? It takes practice. It's really hard. If you lay down and try to do it, you might not be able to actually figure it out. Keep practicing, pushing against your ribs, and then allow your breath to expand your ribs. That is a strong position when we lift, okay? Okay, great. Now, the other thing that I see that is a problem all the time is back position. So let me actually use a lateral raise, for example. I actually have this one today. So if your shoulders are ever going up to your ear, that means your trap is coming into play, right? It's trying to help your body in some way because either the weight's too heavy or your form's not right. So your trap is like, okay, I got it. Let me do it. So then your neck gets big. We don't want to do that. So drop your shoulders, okay? Now with the lateral raise, something common that I see, so watch my elbow, is like this, right? Your elbow's dropped. My style of lifting is very much like holistic health, functional fitness. We're going to shape our body, be really feminine, really fit, but I also want to just teach you to be strong and healthy in everyday life. Get your joints strong, your bones, ligaments, tendons, everything really strong. So just so you know, that's my style of lifting, and so that's the platform I teach from. So what I tell my gals is shoulder, elbow, wrist, knuckles in line, okay? There can be a slight bend. So you see, this is like 180 degrees or whatever, right? So just a slight bend at the shoulder, a slight bend at the elbow. This position will protect your shoulder. We'll put your shoulder in a really beautiful position to slide through your shoulder joint really easily instead of jamming up on your shoulder joint, bam, and going like that, okay? Drop any questions too throughout this and I'll answer. So shoulder down, everything is in line. Your your elbow bend does not move throughout the movement. So you just bring it up, bring it back down to your shoulder height. Not up here, not with a slouchy elbow, not like this, hey. Okay, everything is in a nice, beautiful line, and that will really help to target the lateral side of your shoulder, right here, the outside, which is what this is for, to create that beautiful shoulder cap, okay? When you do it like this, it goes way more into your front delt, and it also can sometimes put your shoulder in a compromised position, okay? The other thing I want to touch on this, ladies, remember, it's still an ab exercise. So instead of, okay, I'm just going to let my upper body go. I don't really stand like this, but I'm exaggerating to show you. So if I just let my upper body go and I'm just lifting, it's a high chance to hurt my back, and it's not teaching your body how to be functionally fit and strong, okay? So think about squeezing your glutes, squeezing your legs, abs are tight, chest is pulled up to the ceiling, shoulder blades are down, squeezed back just a little bit. This is your starting position for every lift, well, except like your deadlift and your squat, right? But hopefully you get my point. Then you move. How different is this than, okay, I'm just gonna lift, right? Your whole body needs to be engaged. Something to think about is like every exercise is a total body exercise. And not that it's necessarily working your quads or whatever, but they should still be engaged. Everything should be engaged. If you're doing this is the last one I'll show you. If you're doing a single arm bench over row, you shouldn't be here, right? Abs engaged, shoulders back and down, glutes engaged, squeezing your abs, inhaling laterally through your ribs to create the pressure inside your abdomen. Then you're rowing back. Then you're rowing back. Not up to your sports bra, ladies. Not up here. Back. Okay? Squeezing your back muscles. Squeezing your abs. Your eyes are looking where your chest is looking. You're not up here. You're not up here, right? Where's my chest looking? Like this. That way we have a nice neutral spine. Okay? Okay, great. I hope that helped. I hope that gave you guys some good tips and some good stuff to think about. Drop any questions. Drop any ahas. I'm definitely here to help. So I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later.